The Hawaii Kai Restaurant and Lounge, a fixture in Times Square for almost 40 years. The Hawaii Kai, opened from the early 1950s to the late 80s, was located at Broadway and 50th Street in the bowels of the Winter Garden Theater. It featured the Maluna Bar, the lounge of 7 pleasures, where the Tahitian Aries played nightly. Have you ever been to the Hawaii Kai? Would you like to know what it was? This was a legendary establishment in New York. It was like a type of culture that's disappearing in New York. I'm going to try to explain to you. Imagine this, okay? For $11.95, you get 4 exotic hula dancers. What kind of beverage did you have?
I believe I had a Mai Tai.
You did have, and how was it?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Were you ever here?
Every New Year's Eve, and I mourn the place.
I've never been
honestly.
there on New Year's Eve. You've got one on me there.
So, you actually, did they put a reef on you when you went in?
No, but I did see some grass skirts and Hawaiian tops. I never saw the review.
So you didn't sample the food.
It's closed now, right?
It's closed now.
Why are you interviewing people after it's closed?
Well, I'm trying to find the New York City culture that is disappearing.
This was it.
Kind of bordering on trash culture. This is it. I mean, all they have now. I mean, you don't want to go to some yuppie type place.
I mean, I don't want to change the subject or anything, but were you ever at Howard Johnson's?
Yes, I'm planning to do another interview
One right
there.
here, one right there. Now
the one over there, yeah.
Left.
They have a great poster of the fried Ipswich clams.
Excellent cocktails.
The Hawaiian dining room, in fact, all the rooms were designed by Frederick Fox, who created scenic designs for Broadway plays from the 1930s to the 1960s. The lights, the crepe paper, the cheap plastic lanterns all created this exotic environment. Excuse me, sir, can I talk to you about In a Rush? Another New Yorker in a rush. Where'd you get that for members only jacket? Century 21 basement? I love insulting New Yorkers. Here, Jerry Rio, out on the street in the town I love, New York City. But for $11.95, you get the floor show, a complimentary Mai Tai or Kon-Tiki.
With a lot of glass decorations.
A lot of glass decorations. A little parasol. If you're really drunk, you wear it on your head.
Yeah.
So you get the floor show, the simulated lava rock wall, the clamshell fountain over there, and you see the simulated foliage over there. So I bet you wish you were a little bit older that you could have experienced this part of American.
Actually,
So you used to work there too?
I was a fan of the place. I was here every New Year's Eve. You know, I love this type of Times Square that's disappearing. You know, my name is Jerry Rio. I'm the host of New York Underground. It's a cable TV show. So if you're lucky, you'll be on. But yeah.
So there was a volcano in here, and that's why they closed it down?
They had a crepe paper volcano, but it wasn't a real one. But there were problems with the fire code. But you know, the plastic lanterns, the exotic drinks. How many exotic drinks can you name?
Mai Tai, only one.
That's only one?
Yeah, but I'm not a big drinker.
You're not a big drinker.
Yeah, but they had, what, 115 on?
Hundreds. Pink Lady, Blue, Dolphin, you know, you name it, they had it. Well, it's very nice talking to you.
Yes, I hope...
You live here in New York?
I do, yeah. I hope if you're trying to revive this kind of place, I hope maybe you should take it over. You should start
I'm
making
trying
brand.
to. Would you be interested in investing, maybe? Or would you come here if I opened it?
Actually, that would be probably very hip. Yeah, sure.
It would be beyond hip. It would be serious.
Yeah.
It would be fresh. Check you out later, man. Ciao. Now let's go back in time as I read directly from the Hawaii Kai menu. The Hawaii Kai bids you aloha, noi aloha. A big welcome. Let us whisk you 5,000 miles away to a Polynesian world of romance and splendor. As you cross our threshold, you become part of the romantic Polynesian world, jealously guarded by tiki gods. Delight your senses with lyrical waterfalls and glorious lava rock gardens. Inspect our bamboo huts flown in from the distant islands.
Never sampled the food here, though. The
No,
poo-poo
I'm
platter,
sorry.
the sweet and sour pork.
I'm sure the poo-poo platter was very good.
Uh-huh.
I never know.
Did you see the pictures
Mai
of the
Tais.
hula girls on the walls
And
as you came in?
The plastic palm fronds.
Plastic
and-
palm, the
yes,
fountain.
a wonderful, wonderful place. Very dark, cave-like, very Hawaiian.
Very Hawaiian.
Very
This is
Hawaiian.
a simulated rock wall.
Simulated lava rock. Yes.
Simulated lava rock. Very popular in the late
and
19...
You can see the tropical lettering. Very, very nice.
What style of architecture would you call
Actually,
this?
Did you get a shot of? There's another sign
Yes,
there too.
we
Very
we
nice.
have that. I've been filming here before they put this gate up, so
Oh,
just kind
wow.
of doing a tribute
Yeah,
to
an actor
this.
friend of mine actually said, "Oh, let's go have a drink," and he took
Uh-huh.
me here, and it was like, "Whoa,
It was
what a
part of
place."
history. You know,
Yes.
They cannot recreate this.
I wish I had seen the review though. I mean, there are so many places like that. I'm glad you're doing a show. This is
Well,
that's
it's-
very good. This is very insightful.
I'm glad there are people that
And I would watch this show.